Looking to throw, it's Henry. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about Oregon State. Midway through the season, now staying in that top 25, staying relevant in the playoff discussion, that's a big deal. But what do they need to do in the second half of the schedule here?
Less attention to the number beside their name, more attention to what's still out there to be played for. There's the college football playoff, there's big bowl games. There's a lot out there still.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty.
And the Beavers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Jukes his way for more. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. To the air, it's Henry. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Running into the open space. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat them. Nowhere to go.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Dropping back, it's Henry. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got his man quickly. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the 4.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Henry. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Unloads it downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Beavers are marching down the field. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Here's the pressure. Wide open downfield. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Beavers! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down and more. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Henry. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Connors.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep him in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
Got the first down and more. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. But they... Touchdown, Beavers! And the stomping has commenced. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they've just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish.